I'm making a tier list for the DP battle mode specifically, simply for the virtue of I'm seeing a lot of people not know how to construct teams correctly, and I'm going to help you out at least construct a team. This is more so to show you the best starters and the best people you want to start with. There are definitively amazing characters: Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Blue Vegito. Wiz is not as good as you might think, to be quite honest with you, but there are a lot of characters in this game. So what I've done here is I have the game on in the background so I can remember where the are on the tier list, and I have the actual tier list right here. So I'm going to start with Mr. Satan. It is okay to run Mr. Satan. It is okay to have him, because on DP battle mode, very specifically, you might run out of time, and you might have 4 characters that are really cool. You might have that 1 point left over. Just use that slot for Mr. Satan. You got 1 point left over. It's not going to hurt to use DP on Mr. Satan. Yajirobe is the best. There is no definitive way to say this better than I could possibly phrase it. Yajirobe is the best 2-star character, 2 DP character, right next to Master Roshi. He starts off with 2 bars. He has a move that allows him to get full sparking, and he can regenerate his entire health with 5 bars. He's psychotic. He's a very psychotic character. Master Roshi, great fundamental ground character, can go to his lesser form. Good character, can't fly. Chaozu, good character that can fly, doesn't have that much health, not that really good to play unless you're really good at technical fighting ground game. Spobovich can fly, has no beam moves, but has a rush technique and a move that can break guards very easily. That is not a rush move. Very nice. Goldo is great if you're running the entire Ginyu Force, and that's it. If you're running the entire Ginyu Force, Goldo is a good character to have as an extra. Cyberman is better than Goldo to me. I know I have them separated weirdly on here, but Cyberman is better than Goldo. Frieza Soldier sucks. I have no good things to say about Frieza Soldier. I would pick Frieza Soldier maybe sometimes over Chaozu, but Chaozu is just better. Videl isn't even an option. If you're a good with Videl, proud of you. You're amazing. I don't consider Videl a good character. She can fly, as opposed to Master Roshi, but she's just not that good. Mini Goku Daima is probably the best 3-star character right next to Birder and Jace. Jace is good if you're ground mode technical. Speed character, Birder is just godlike. Base Goten and Kid Trunks are really good because if you use these two, you can get Gotenks, who isn't that bad, and is a good character to have as an extra on Fusion, and they're very low-cost characters to commit to. They can fly, they can toss out interrupting Ki Blast. Very nice. Krillin is goated. Krillin is god. I should put Krillin higher than base Goten. Krillin is amazing. Tengoku isn't horrible. Tengoku is not horrible. I wouldn't pick him, but he's good. Kid Gohan is a pretty good option for interrupting Ki Beams. Yamcha's pretty solid. Recoome has great health. Same with Nappa. Recoome and Nappa have great starter health, and they're good power characters to have. Cell Jr., just a great character. Cell Jr. is 3 bars. Great character. Same with Pan. Pan and Cell Jr. even to me. Very good. Raditz, if you're good with ground game technical. I do not pick Zarbon, Dodoria, Kui, or Babidi. Just don't pick them. Don't pick them unless you really like Zarbon and really want to make a Frieza-focused team. Don't pick them. You don't get bonuses, by the way. There's no, like, bonuses you get for the game at all. Not in any capacity. There's no bonus for picking an all-Goku team or anything like that. There's no do that. But if I would start, I would probably pick Yajirobe or Roshi if I could. And then after that, I'd probably pick Pan or Cell Jr. if I had like some starters to pick. Every DP team should have Roshi and Yajirobe. That is how I feel. Spopovich is optional if you don't like big buff characters. You don't gotta pick them. But Nappa is a good character to have. Birder is amazing. If you're running a team with 3 starters and you want to get some big hitters later, Yajirobe, Roshi, Birder, and then a really big guy if you're doing it like that. You should always have at least 4 or 5 people on your team, just to say that base-wise. 4 stars. Okay, DP4s. This is where you can... I mean this so seriously. Getting 2 DP2s and maybe 2 DP4s and maybe a DP5, maybe a 2 DP2s, 1 DP3, and a DP4 and DP5. I'm not doing the math correctly. I'll show you a team later. DP4s, Bardock is the best one. I'm not even going to act like he's not. Bardock is such a good character, period, because he has the fastest instant sparking, period. He has the fastest instant sparking, period. As a matter, I'm going to stop the tier list right now to show you what I'm talking about. There is no reason this character should have this move. It is disgusting. It is gross. It is nonsensical. We're just going to start the battle. Hold up a second. Start the battle. Can we start? Pick this. I'm going to remove Oob. He has the fastest startup of anything I've ever seen. And there are some characters that have really good startups and stuff like that. Obviously, they're good. But I'm just going to play a little match right here. I should just go to training, realistically. But he has the fastest startup of any team, of anyone. Also, Great Saiyaman is not that bad of a character to start with either. He is just definitively kind of cool and good. He has a lot of good moves that you can use technically and differently. Now, what you're going to want to do when you start off a match, please get used to countering, by the way. If you're not used to countering, you're going to ruin your life in this game. So, Bardock. He has so many good moves. See Shockwave of the Rebellion? Shockwave of the Rebellion is the move you're definitively going to want to use. You're going to want to use Shockwave of the Rebellion a million times over. Shockwave of the Rebellion is, I think, maybe the best move just in the game when it comes to just the moves you can use that are for your sparking bar on the left over there. Shockwave of the Rebellion is so good that I almost question why they even kept it in the game. I'm just gonna take a few hits so I can get my sparking gauge up. Should have with the training, but I'm just gonna show you it right here. This is to show how like you can get it. You can get a few bars if you're just like kind of haphazardly playing and you're getting some stuff in there going. Maybe if you counter a little bit. Countering kind of ruins it a little bit. Frieza Soldier sucks. Starts off with like 3 bars, but very low 3 bars, so not a really good character. Actually, 2 bars, sorry. This is Shockwave there, Barry. Ready? Instant sparking. That's it. That's why Bardock is godlike. Instant sparking. That was 4 bars, instant sparking. Boom. Get that going. Boom. Get him on the ground immediate. Toss some Ki Blast at him. Toss some Ki Blast at him. Get that right there. And then do that. Just end the match. Just end the match. This is an insane move. He is, to me, definitively what I consider a amazing 4-star. There is no other 4-star that has anything even close to how broken and brutal that is. That is an insane. I just need to show you how disgusting that was. Bardock is gross. Oob is great because he has a transformation. That's good. Turles is cool. He has the fruit from the Tree of Might, which I thought would give him full bars, but it doesn't. It just gives him a bunch of bonuses. Goku early is good if you're good with fighting technical, and Goku if you just like Goku. Vegeta Scouter, great. He can transform into big mode 8 form. That's always good. Base Sword Trunks Teen Gohan. Now, I want to say this very specifically. Look at this Gohan here. I don't like him. He doesn't feel as powerful. Getting to Super Saiyan 2 is good, but he doesn't feel as powerful. A good DP4 as well is Great Saiyaman. Tien's decent. Base of Dog Gohan sucks to me. I'm not going to lie to you. I just think he's a horrible character. I just don't think Base of Dog Gohan's a good character. Dr. Gero is good for absorbing. He's really good for absorbing, especially those Ki Blasts. Nail is great. Nail is just good. Nail is a great fighter. He's just great. Tapion doesn't feel as strong as he did in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Piccolo is godlike. Android 19 sucks. Ginyu is great. Great character. Great technical fighting character. Amazing. Base Future Trunks is godlike. I would never pick King Cole, Super Garlic Jr., or even Dr. Wheelo. Matt, they don't have regular Garlic Jr. in the game, by the way. DP5. This is... If you are having a starter, this is where you should probably end. Goku Black is the best starter in DP5 to me. If you get Janemba and are really good with Giants, you might get it there, but I'm not good with Giants, so I'm putting them lower. It's just not that good. Base Goku Black is, to me, the best starter because of his transformation and the way his charged Ki Blast goes and the tracking on his charged Ki Blast and how much damage it does is insane. Base Goku Mid is good. He's great. He just has great wild sense and stuff like that. Base Goku End, good to pair with Vegeta if you're running a team of 3. If you're a psychopath, you can do that. Cell second form and Cell first form. I would start with Cell first form. Every time you evolve with Cell, you get health back. Every time. Same with Frieza. I would start Frieza first form. You get health back. Vegeta early is good. Android 13, you get health back if he transforms. That's always good. Base Vegeta Super. Great for transformations. Great for having a variety. Also great fusion material. Same with Base Vegeta N. Base Broly, if you're good with power characters, is a great power character. Same with Z Broly in this base form as well. Just good. Android 17 if you're great at fighting. If you are good at fighting and not using Ki Blast, pick any of the androids. 16, 17, 18. Really good with that. Kaba sucks. I hate Kaba. Kaba's the worst character in the game. Kaba doesn't need to be in the game. Base Kale is good. Base Caulifla is amazing. Sword Trunks is great. Fuse with Kami is great. Baby Vegeta is an interesting character. I don't like the way his moves go, but if you love Baby Vegeta and you really are down for him, you can just pick him. SJ Goten is just, don't pick SJ Goten as a starter DP. Don't pick him. He's a great character, just don't pick him. You have Goten that is 3 DP. That's a waste of DP to have in the game. Don't do that. You're wasting your time. Lord Slug sucks. Ribrianne, Rose, Kakunsa, Bergamo. Bergamo's great. Kakunsa's okay. Rosie is fine. Ribrianne sucks. Never pick Great Ape Vegeta as a starter. You never want to get to this area unless you really are good with the DP2 characters. Because a lot of these are transformations or fusions. Goku, SSJ, base Goku, SSJ Goku, base Kefla. The first thing, Dispo sucks. I'm not even going to be like, oh, Dispo's a great character. Dispo sucks. Sucks. Only reason I like some characters because I have the option to not pick them. Picking base Super Buu is fine if you want to play with Buu-Tanks, but I wouldn't do that. Don't ever pick Majub as a starter because you can just pick Oob, who is just has better moves. Oob just has better moves than Majub. I would upgrade to Majub if you like the design, I guess. I'm not really sure why you'd upgrade to Majub. I don't know. I have no clue why you do that to yourself. Dabura sucks. Perfect Cell is his own separate character. The only way, I believe, is Super Perfect Cell, where it's 7, yes, DP7. The only way you can pick Super Perfect Cell is by picking this character. This character is not worth his own DP slot. I would never pick this character if I'm using DP battle mode. Every other character here, besides Android 17 Super, you can evolve into and Mecha Frieza. So this is interesting. Now DP7, because of the math, you might be able to run a good 4-team. A 4-team is good. Kid Buu is godlike because he can recover. Same with Metal Cooler, who can recover themselves. These two can recover themselves, so they're pretty good. All these other characters are realistically, I think Ultimate Gohan, you can get into him, evolve into him. I don't think you can. He might be his own separate character. But you can pretty much evolve into all these characters. You can really evolve into all these characters. You can just evolve into all of them. The way I have them set on the tier list right here is how I feel about them as characters. Overall, based on their combo potential and how they are as characters, this is how I feel about them. The characters at the bottom of the list, I feel like are a bit worthless and don't really add anything to it. Sorry, I put Cooler too low. That's my bad. But these are the characters how I feel. Shin Shinron is not a good character. I put base Vegeta too low as well. I apologize for that. So these is how I feel about the characters. Never, and I mean this so seriously, pick these characters for DP battle mode. They should exclusively be used for single battle. Never pick these characters for DP battle mode initially, unless you can fuse into them or you can get them out some other way. You cannot get SSJ Vegeta unless you pick him. Period. SSJ Goku, you can actually power up into him. Every other character you can't. God Topo, same as well. Hit, bit of a hit you're going to have to take here. Unless you get a really good team of lowers, like DP2s and maybe one DP3, you're not going to be running hit on DP battle mode. You're really not. Anilaza's not even a character. I don't even consider Anilaza a character at all. I just don't. You can fuse into the rest of these. Goku Black is up here. This is why I say Goku Black is really good. Goku Black, off one transformation, gets to Rose. Just a great character. DP9 characters. Again, don't pick them, but if you're curious about single battle mode, your reason you're seeing Ultra Instinct Goku is because he's godlike. He's equivalent to me of SSJ for Gogeta. That's what I consider him. Jiren Full Power, he's a really good character. Same with Fuse Zamasu Corrupted. Great characters, great power mode character. Jiren Full Power is speed, I believe, really good. He has really good combos. These two, unless you're like goated with power characters, I just wouldn't pick them. Unless you're just amazing with power characters. I don't know how to phrase that better. This is the best character in the game. I don't know how to phrase this better. He has Wild Sense, which if you suck at teleporting is great for you. And he has a instant sparking at 3 bars. I don't know how to phrase that better. He is amazing. Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta aren't as good because they don't have a better skill set. They're fun to play, have great combo potential, and they're fun to do, and they have amazing combo extension, but they're not as good. Beerus, I'm not afraid. I think Beerus sucks. Wiz and Beerus aren't good. They're not very powerful to me. I don't consider them very good at the game. I would never pick them in DP battle mode, though. So when you're making a team for DP battle mode, I'm going to show you what I mean. When you're making a team for DP battle mode. This is, if you just want the tier list, you can click off the video, just get out of here. If you're making a team for DP battle mode, I would look in terms of how you personally feel about certain characters. Always set it to ascending. I am really good with Roshi. I'm good at ground game technical. If you're not good at ground game technical, I would recommend getting someone like Spopovich or Cyberman. Because if you can get Cyberman to the final a health thing. He has low health. He gets defeated really fast. You can just charge up the sparking and then use that. He also has after image if you're a little bit of a scrub. So I like to pick these two. These two are really good 2 stars. After that, I like to go check into 3 stars. 3 stars, I usually end up getting somewhere around Pan. I like Pan, Nappa, Krillin's good. Or I can get a character that can go into Super Saiyan, such as Goten or something of that variety. Goten's really, Goten is 4. I like to peruse around here. This is where I peruse around. Now, notice, I still have 8 left. I could get an 8 DP character. I could just go get an 8 DP character, or I can get 2 4s. Or even exclusively, what I could do, this is what I'll do. I could get Spopovich, right? I could get Spopa. I could go to Spopa. This is just what I usually do when I'm online. I could get Spopa, get a 4-star, not him, get a 4-star like Bardock. Bardock is a really good 4-star to have. I love getting Bardock. All right, I could get Bardock. And then after getting Bardock, I could get a 5-star. Like this extends my potential limitlessly. This extends it out a lot. 5 stars are really good. I could get Vegeta Super right here. I can get Super Vegeta. I could get, this is what I consider the best. I can get a character that gets more health every transformation, and I can end up on the Frieza. I could do that. I could get Cell, who actually can steal health with Drain Life Cell right here. You see Drain Life Cell, you probably can't see it past me, but he has a move called Drain Life Cell, which is a rust, which gives health back to you. I could do that. I could get Bojack. Bojack's not that bad. He has a move called Full Power, which allows him to go full sparking. And then there are characters like Broly who I could get. This is my bottom dollar character. I consider this my bottom dollar character. Super 13, I'm really good at fighting. I like high tension. I can get Wild Sense. Really good. I usually go for a team like this. This is what my end up team looks like in the end of all. Or you could get the entire Ginyu Force or something like that. I have a character that can recover health. I have a character that starts off really good. I have Spopovich, who's a heavy. I have this character who I can pretty much depend on when things get rocky, and I have this character to end it all off. Even if you get past this person, you gotta do it Yajirobe, who can heal his health. This will time them out. This is strategy. This is DP battle. It takes a lot of time to get to this stage. You can do this. It doesn't take that much. I'm not a Sparking Zero content creator. I don't make a lot of stuff. I just want better challenges online. I want to suffer online. I want people to beat me. That's all I want. Thank you for checking out my video. I'm out. Peace. Bye.